Greetings, Rajee Narinesingh here, trans activist, author, and actress. This past weekend, I attended the Stonewall Gay Pride Parade in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, here in the United States. And my mom is visiting on vacation. She'd never been to an LGBT pride parade, and we thought it would be something fun to do. So I'll tell you, I've been public with my story about 3.5 years now in the world media, and I know that people know me, because when I go out, I am recognized. And actually, about 2 weeks ago, my mom and I were at dinner with a friend, and about eight high school graduates came up to the table. They were on vacation with their church youth group. Do you hear me? Church youth group. And they came up and they just showed me so much love and they wanted to take pictures with me. And even their youth group leader, she even recognized me and she told me that, she just loved my spirit. And so that was absolutely wonderful. But I didn't realize how much I am known. I mean, this weekend at the Pride Parade, it was absolutely amazing. Literally every block of that parade strip that I walked, people were recognizing me. They were coming up to me and telling me how much they loved me and wanting to hug me and take pictures with me. I wish I would have taken a picture of everyone that I took pictures with. Like as we were doing the selfie together, I was taking the picture too because it must have been 50 or more pictures that I posed for. It was just so much love. A lot of them were saying that they just absolutely wanted to see more of me on TV, and that made me feel fabulous. And even some of them, like, were screaming out when they saw me. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like, oh my God, like, I love you, that kind of thing. So I tell you, it was definitely an ego stroke for me, but I didn't let it go to my head. I just embraced the love, and it just felt so good to connect with the people. Tears come to my eyes when I think of everything that I've been through to get to this moment. I mean, it's been quite a journey. From the relentless bullying that I experienced growing up because I'm multiracial and I was an effeminate little boy, to the discrimination that I've endured coming out as a transgender woman in society, and even being brutally beaten up by some guys who targeted me for being transgender, to the horrible reaction I had from the black market injections that I had, and it ended up actually causing facial distortion. And I tell you, it's hard enough being a transgender woman, but try being a transgender woman with a distorted face. I was oftentimes ostracized. So that's why I get so emotional when I talk about moments like this where people are actually connecting with my spirit. And it's like they see me for what I really am, the essence of my soul and my spirit, and that I'm so much more than my physical self. I I just have to first of all thank God. God and universal law is just amazing. And I'm so thankful for my enlightenment when it comes to universal law and my connection with the Holy Spirit. I want to thank my family and friends who have been in my corner and have supported and loved me. I want to thank my doctors, Dr. Martin, Dr. Schumann, Dr. Shockett, Dr. Penn, my therapist, Judy Montgomery, Timothy O'Connor. And boy, have I needed therapy because a lot of what I went through caused depression and post traumatic stress disorder and agoraphobia, believe it or not. As much as I love people, I oftentimes was afraid to go out into public and especially where there were crowds, a lot of people. So, just working through all of that, I want to thank the worldwide media who has, given me a platform to share my story. Uh, Sharing my story has been truly empowering for me, and so I feel like by being able to do that, I've been able to get stronger and just move on because there was a point in time where I felt stuck and I felt trapped. Um, Special thanks to the E Network, the TV show Botched, Evolution Media. You all really, really captured my story and the essence of my spirit, and I've gotten so much wonderful feedback on my appearance on season two. I want to thank Dr. Phil and Anderson Cooper and Japanese TV and Germany TV and Spanish television, Univision and Telemundo, the Miami Herald, 99 Jams. It's just so many people that have given me that platform to share my story, and I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful. There's South African People magazine and Splash Media and Barcraft Media. Yes, it's true. All publicity is good publicity. They say that. I don't know about that all the time, but that's what they say. And just so many others that have truly connected with me and been able to bring my story to the masses. I want to thank Janice Danielle for believing in me. I showed up to that audition to audition for the principal role of Aunt Norma in Bella Maddo, and I was still holding on to my dream even with a very distorted face and just wanting to hold on to the dream of getting that role that I've always wanted because I'm a trained actress. I went to school for drama, so that's always been one of my dreams. Thank you, Janice, for believing in me and giving me that opportunity. I want to thank Alex Vaughn, who had, oh my gosh, who saw the importance of telling my story, me getting my story out, but not just one aspect of my story, the whole journey from the beginning to basically this point in my life. Uh, Worked on Beyond Face Value, my memoir with me, came out excellent, and I've gotten so much wonderful feedback on the book. So thank you, Alex. David, thank you for the wonderful cover that you did for me, David. You know, I couldn't have done it, and so it was amazing. And just the list goes on and on and on. I you know, going to Pride this past weekend and experiencing the love that I experienced and all of the wonderful people around the world. Thank you for setting your messages of love and inspiration, the ones from all over, who from all walks of life, who have sent messages of love and support and have told me that they've connected with me and I've inspired them. People from places like Australia and Africa and Taiwan and all across Europe and all across South America, uh, Canada. people all across the United States. I recently received a message from someone in Israel. I mean, India, the list just goes on and on. The Philippines. It has just been phenomenal, the love, the outpouring of love. And, you know, I can't help to just take it as validation that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing here on this planet. I'm sure all of you can relate to that. Moments where you question if your life really has purpose and meaning and if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. And to me, all of this is just confirmation that I'm truly doing what I'm supposed to be doing here. You know, I could go online and I could pull up different articles on the different gossip sites about me and scroll down and look at the comments of hate, basically, negative comments that people write about me. I could do that. I could sit here and get sad about family members that have not been supportive of me and friends that have basically walked away. I could do that. But why would I do that? Why would I do that when there's so much love? Why would I do that when there's so much love? Thank you from the bottom of my soul. Love, peace, and blessings.